How's it going, YouTube? Today we're gonna make some rockets. Today's video is a continuation of a video I did last week. I mean, I guess you don't have to watch it first. I'll put it right here. If that works for you, I'll put it right here. So last week, we took these propane tanks, stuck them upside down, lit a little fire underneath it. We were trying to shoot down here on the nozzle or on the threads, and the goal was to make some type of rocket. We had a box that was holding it right here, and it was supposed to shoot up in the air. We didn't really have a lot of planning around that video, and it really ended up being a failure. A spectacular failure, and one of the coolest explosions I've had on the channel so far. But still a failure. I want to make sure that we succeed this time. I've put some real work into the planning this time, and I think it's going to pay off. This time I'm going to make sure that we can only shoot the threads, and that it actually has a tube to be shot up through. Really quickly before we get into the build, I want to tell a little story about that last video. And there's an important lesson in it. I recently set the goal that I was going to post a video every week. Now that doesn't seem like a lot, but there's a lot of planning that goes into it. There's a lot of editing time, all that. While working a full-time job as an engineer, I don't really have a ton of time. And so the main impediment has always been time. Last weekend, right after Thanksgiving, the idea I had been planning on all week was that I wanted to blow up a turkey. But with all of the shortages going on right now, people were already having a hard time finding turkeys for their Thanksgiving meal. So while I could have bought one the week before to prepare a little bit better, I wanted to wait until after so that I would give people a chance to buy one for their actual meal, which is a lot more important than me blowing them up. So fast forward to the day after Thanksgiving, it's Friday, and I'm going to a couple different grocery stores. I can't find any turkeys. I was already kind of feeling down that day because of some other personal stuff that had been going on, and not finding the supplies for my video was kind of the icing on the cake of that. I was trying to stay positive, but I honestly just gave up. I said, yeah, there's not going to be a video this week. That sucks, but there's not really a lot I can do about it at this point. I still went up to the farm because I had some other stuff I needed to do up there. While I was working up there, two of my cousins drove up. They were driving a pickup, and I saw that they had some pumpkins and stuff in the back, and they said, hey, we're gonna go blow up some pumpkins. We had already done the pumpkin video the week before that, so I was like, yeah, that's not really something I can film and make a video out of, but that's sick, right? But then one of my cousins said, oh yeah, we've got these propane canisters that are old, rusty, not good anymore, but they still have a bunch of propane in them. We should shoot those. So immediately it clicked, because that's something that I've wanted to do already. I said, yeah, let's do it. We didn't have a lot of time to prepare. We only used stuff that was already up there at the farm. I knew it was going to be a really short video, but I was like, this is awesome. The stars have kind of aligned to make this video. Obviously with no preparation, it was never going to work. But I think things really came together, and it made it, in my opinion, one of my more entertaining videos to watch personally. Not to mention the second explosion, which was an insane fireball. Again, check that out. It's really cool. But the lesson in that, for me at least, and I think for anybody watching this, is there's things in life that we want to give up on, but we really just shouldn't. Because there's a lot of other people around us, and we have no idea what's going to happen. Today, tomorrow, in an hour, in 10 minutes. Nobody has any idea. For me, I take that as, if I want to do something, I need to commit to it and do whatever it takes to make it happen. While at the same time, holding out hope that something can change. I'll get off my soapbox. I just wanted to share that with you guys. So we're moving on from that failure, and we're going to make this a success. The idea right now is that I'm going to take a 3-inch pipe, which these canisters fit in almost perfectly. On the end of this pipe, I have what used to be a rubber cap that goes over a 3-inch pipe. All I did was take a hole saw and make a hole right there. So now the only thing sticking out of there is the threads. Last time my problem is because I'm not super accurate. I'm honestly not a great shot. The problem was that I kept hitting it high. While I was aiming for the threads down here, I was actually hitting it up here. I'm gonna have a steel plate over the top right here that comes all the way down flush with the bottom of this. If I accidentally do shoot high, the steel will actually stop it from going through. I mean, I haven't tested any of that yet, but I'm assuming it's going to work. So now that you have the basic idea of what we're going to do, let's get out to the farm. Here we are back at the farm. Oh, wow. We've got our new setup for the rockets. Last time we were using MAP gas. This time we're just going to use straight up propane. But these fit right down there, and we'll see how it goes.
See if it works. Just in theory.
I just wanted to shoot this blue plate to make sure that it's actually going to stop the round. The whole point of it is to stop the round so it doesn't puncture the bottle higher up. So I'm going to shoot it once just to check. It definitely goes into it, but it doesn't go through. So think we're safe.
Video sponsored by duct tape.
No, put it out.
Here's a can of something right here. I think it's water.
No.
Whoa.
So that didn't work, but it was a cool explosion. The whole plate idea didn't work.
Yeah. No, we had to put it out. It was dangerous.
Don't got time to waste, yeah. I need permission, I'ma do it all today, yeah. They just can't believe it, man, that's all they gonna say. See these plays up on Spotify, that's money in the bank about my face. Hey, don't got time to waste, yeah. I don't need permission, I'ma do it all today, yeah.
It didn't work. Did it work? It worked? It actually worked! What?
Look at it kill us. That worked.
Oh, it worked.
And I was like, what's that noise?
Yes.
Wow, look at this. I've never actually seen the inside of the top of one of these before. Good shot. Good shooting.
Talking about family when it comes now. Calling me B, I got a buzz now. Yeah, now I got it going, I just no, it ain't just for the moment, I mean. Yeah, I bring the hammer, call me Thor. Yeah, I say my prayers, just be saying yours. You ain't know, I bet you know it now. Switching lanes, I can't slow it down. Don't got time to waste, yeah. That's all they gonna say. See these plays up on my Spotify, that's money in the bank about my face. Hey, don't got time to waste, yeah. I don't need permission, I'ma do it all today, yeah.
That's it. Thanks for watching. Like this video, comment down below types of stuff like this that you'd like to see. I'm always open to new ideas. And make sure you subscribe so you can catch more videos like this. Thanks for watching, guys.
Put them in the dirt, say it again, man, and that's a reverse. Never rehearse, jumping in first. Call up the nurse, put the beat in the hearse. This is absurd, take the berserk. Don't get on the tracks, man, and they better swerve. Don't got a nerve, man, I never curse. Just casting these spells when I'm spelling these words.